What up, guys? It's your brain here, KSD Quick Kush, and I'm back with another banger today, boys. Back with another one. Today, we're freshly off a new body cam type channel called Body Cam Pov. Shout out to them. Go check them out. They be lit. They have a lot of fucking interesting arrests, bro. Like, this one, I just saw the first few seconds, and I was already pumped for this. I had to pause it after the first 3 seconds, bro. Man, I hope y'all enjoy it. It's been a good... Sorry, it's been a while since I uploaded. I just had to take, like, almost a week break from this shit. Been a real hectic week lately. Just got into some shit. My girl's been real sick lately. Had to take care of that. Seems like almost everyone I know is either passing away this year or getting sick. It's fucking crazy. But I hope y'all been doing well. Hope y'all been doing good, man. Links in the description. I hope y'all like the new designs I'm be dropping. And as for the story times, I have to redo all of them because I lost the hard drive that I was working on the 5 story time videos I was gonna be posting up on here like in the next week, like all week. I lost the hard drive to that, so I have to restart all that, guys. I'm fucking real disappointed in myself for that. Like, I can't even be mad. I'm just disappointed in myself. I never lose anything in my life. There's like still a certain amount of my shit that I have that I had as a kid. Like, I still have some shit, like some shit that I owned as a kid, bro, to this day. Like, either in storage or in my closet, bro. Like, somewhere. I'm telling you, bro, that I don't lose. The only 2 things I lose commonly the most is ever since, like, I was 16, headphones. When they first started coming out, Bluetooth headphones, and my fucking vape. That was it, bro. Those are the only 2 things I ever lost in my life. Still lose to this day, bro. I can't even fucking tell you how many headphones and vapes I have replaced because my dumbass have lost them, bro. It has been that many fucking times. Like an omnious level amount of time, bro. But anyway, enough of me chatting. Hope y'all been doing good. Links in the description. Yada yada. Whoopty whoop whoop. Let's get into this. Oh shit. My keyboard's disabled.
Parkour my way up there.
About that.
Parkour? Go ahead.
On July 1st, 2023, we find officers reporting to a local Family Dollar in Athens,
I hope y'all like my new
Georgia.
setup. I
An employee called about a
my whole
man
entire
nutting
fucking
up
office
after
and living room and
confronting
shit.
him about a stolen item.
So when I do some
officers
videos at night, you're
arrived
gonna
to
see some
speak to
LEDs
him,
better in the
this is what
background and
happened.
everything, bro.
Did you see him take off?
Oh fuck. See, look at that. Meet big fat life. Yeah, I love that shit. Man, whoever edited this video, I give props to for that.
You?
Where the fuck is this nigga going? Bro, hold on. Nah. Hold up. You're telling me bro waited until the cop walked up? He waited until the Johnnies walked up to him to try and run? Bro, what the fuck? If I would have been told or screamed at or even suspected I'd been caught, I would have been out, bro. It doesn't matter where I'm at. First of all, I've never once stolen from people. I mean, I have. Scratch that, I have. But different circumstances. I've never once hit a house lick before in my life and had no reason to. Because I know damn well I'd probably get shot, smoked, arrested, or all 3 if I'm convenient. If I'm unlucky enough, bro. I'm telling you right now, that's why I've never hit house licks. Because if I was in that situation, I was a homeowner like I am right now, and I had kids, I'm telling you right now, I'm shooting through the door and doing 40 days in jail, bro. Doing up to 3 months in jail. I don't give a fuck. I'm telling you right now, I'll shoot through the door. I ain't opening that bitch. Like, I don't know, it just depends on the situation. But sometimes with me, bro, I'd rather just shoot through the door, just answer the consequences, bro. I'm telling you right now. I'll shoot through the door, answer the consequences the next day, bro. I'm telling you right now. And if I accidentally hit someone, either hit someone or kill someone or whatever, bro, then whatever family got part of that shit, I'll give whatever money I have to them. Like, hopefully that'll help. My sincere apologies and shit, you know. But like at the same time, bro, like I don't play that shit. The only time you'll ever see me walk outside, when someone's on my yard or some bullshit, is if I was already like just got back home or some shit, and I was like you know, like already like dressed up, already have all my gear. Because when I'm dressed up, I have all my like whatever gear I have, guns. I carry a hatchet, knife, fucking dagger, box cutters, all kinds of shit, bro. I carry all kinds of shit on me. Call me fucking paranoid, call me what you want to be fucking Walking Dead type shit. I don't give a fuck, bro. I carry all that shit on me, bro. I'm used to it. Even as a kid, I made homemade shanks as a kid, smokes, fucking all kinds of shit, bro. Like, I was paranoid as fuck growing up. I don't know why. And it's not even just that. I've always been into weapons. But anyway, let's get back into this shit. But bro waited until the Johnnies walked up to him to run, to make him so... Nah, I'm gonna... Come on. Come on, bro. Come on, you almost got... Nah! Bro! Dude, that took like... Bro, if it was me and I was running like that, first of all, there is no climbing. I am hopping. I'm gonna dive over that shit, bro. If the fence is 6, I'm 5'9", about to be 5, almost close to being 5'10". I've been done growing for a good 3-4 years now, maybe 5. But I'm about to be almost 5'10". I'm barely like a little bit over 5'9", about to be halfway. My memory's correct, yeah, I'm literally like right there in between 5'9", 5'10", right? If I see a fucking 5.5 foot tall fence or a 6 foot tall fence, I'm diving over that shit. I ain't gonna climb, because when I climb, I fucking like, I don't know, when it comes to fences, I feel like they're gonna break on my weight, so you're not gonna see me fucking climbing that shit like that, bro. I have to jump over them bitches. Walls, I'll hop or climb some shit like that, but when it comes to fences, that takes more time. You gotta dive over that shit. Like, alright, shit, I'm either fucking going through the most slickest tunnel underneath that shit, if there is one, or I'm diving over it. You ain't gonna see me climbing a fence. You know how much time there is, because you have to get your footing right? Unless you're used to rock climbing and shit, there's no way in hell you can climb up that bitch fast, bro. That's why most people are hopping over that shit. Better yet, hopping through backyards, bro. This dude, wait until the jump. I am still fucking, I would've been out of there way before they even pulled up, bro. What was bro thinking?
I didn't know that was him. I was looking for
There's
a red
no way in
shirt.
hell. Nah.
Yeah, I know. Is it okay if I go on the top?
And he ain't got no shirt, joggers, sagging, bro. He's an easy fucking description right there, bro.
I think they have him out at one of the apartments.
Keep in mind, we got a black male, no shirt, baggy ass joggers, black boxers, no hair, goatee, amped up, all muscles, all veins through his shit, bro. Easy description, bro. He better hold. This is why I carry a backpack full of clothes. You never know. I carry a backpack full of everything. I don't carry his backpack as much no more, because I'm done with all that bullshit. But when I was a kid, when I was even after high school, I carried a backpack still full of all kinds of shit. Everything you need, bro. Every extra clothes, just keep out of, you know, like, bro. This dude was an idiot, bro. And you know what's funny? Nowadays, you can't even, bro.
Someone else ran that way.
Before I stop pausing this the rest of the way, I'm just gonna explain something real quick. Back then, if you came prep, gloves up, mask, ski mat, everything, bro, like glasses, everything. If you came prepared, 9 times out of 10, you're getting away with that shit. You're getting away with the lick. Nowadays, bro, I heard they're already like, it's not even just prints, like it's not even the system, bro. Nowadays they're already making devices. I'm pretty sure they already have like the prototypes out, bro. They're already making devices to where they can, like, you know how like animals shed like their fur, reptiles shed their skin. We're kind of like that. We shed our like little our tiny ass skin cells that you can't see that looks like specks of dust. We shed that every time of the day, bro. They're working on a device right now nowadays to fucking detect that shit, which means, whether if you're all closed up, overalls, whatever, bro, if you're in a house for like more than 10 minutes, you're fucked. They're gonna detect all that shit. I'm telling you right now, just all the specks you see. You know when you open your windows, you see all the specks of dust and shit in the air. Yeah, 9 times out of 10, half of it to most of that shit's gonna be your skin cells, bro. Your skin particles. I'm telling you right now, they're gonna detect all that. You know the little specks of saliva that you see coming out your mouth? That's gonna be in the air still too, bro. They're gonna detect all that. If you're already in the system, raps to you, bro. R.I.P. You're going to jail. That's all I gotta say, bro. You're going to jail. I'm used to the old ways of police doing shit, because I grew up, like I said, I grew up with an old-fashioned, strict-ass family. They taught me old school, all kinds of old school ways when it comes to certain shit before I started getting into, like, nowadays I don't even online shop or none of that. I don't trust that shit, bro. I can't, bro. I don't know if it was the time that I was born in, the family I was raised in, or whatever, bro, but I'm telling you, I don't trust none of this digital shit.
It was actually him. I can do it.
Like, I trust it to a point.
How trustworthy do you think that
When it comes to having my information on accounts or debit cards, online shopping and shit, nope. I'm good. I'll use prepaid card. I'll use prepaid gift cards or Visa cards that I buy in cash from the store. That's it.
I had a customer, Michael.
And when it comes to lifts and Ubers and taxis, I use the gift cards or the lift cards. Excuse me, sorry, I had a burp fucking 3 times. But yeah, I ain't had none of my information online.
What? Oh, you're
very upset. So I know how it is. So I just really want her to go up. I don't want to come back.
Alright, back window was open for 6, and then somebody just shut it when we came back here. Okay. Red shirt. Is that what?
Terry, do you have a red shirt on? That's a white pants? Dirty mouth.
White pants?
Yeah, white pants. I want paying attention. Because he started nothing up. He just
what else did he look like? Like his hair? Or?
Y'all know my uptown. He's about 40, 41 years old. I want to say he had a red shirt on and some white pants. That's when he was on a bike. I do remember that. But when he started coming over here,
Okay. All right.
you know, at first he said he brought it in here, but I knew the bucket was empty. And then he pushed it and pushed my drink over.
Okay. We'll go look for him. I think we might have found him. I'll be back and let you know. Dang, I had a smoke.
Sorry, my fucking. Bro, like, dude, I'm telling you, bro. Even though that shit's funny, bro, I wouldn't want to be the person that has that fucking little question, that little fucking arrow pointed at me, bro. The suspect. Nigga, come on, bro. I give props whoever did that shit. I give props. Whoever edited that video took his time. That was good. Watch. Watch when he gets up the stairs, homeboy's gonna jump off that bitch. Guarantee it. He's gonna hop off that shit. That's what I would've done, bro. I ain't know.
Find that stairway right there.
Yeah, watch. You wanna know how you get? Hey, real quick. If you're on your balcony and you live on in a second story, I'm only saying second story because there's no way no regular person in their right mind's gonna try any higher than this. But if I'm on a second store apartment or whatever, bro, and I just see cops rolling up for me, fucking surrounding each steps, bro, you know what I'm gonna do? If there's only like 1 or 2 cruisers at the most for like maybe 2 to 4 cops, and they're both coming up the stairs, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna wait until they get up to me, bro. The second they're like 4 feet away from both sides, I'm hopping off that balcony and I'm dipping. Because I'm already gonna prep my adrenaline before all that shit. I'm gonna hit my chest, everything. Do what you gotta do to prep your adrenaline. And I'm just gonna hop off that shit soon. Bro, that's one of the only ways. If you land right and your adrenaline's on point, you're out of there, bro. I'm telling you right now, I've done it once before. Not off a second story fucking building, but a roof. I've done it like close. I've done it. Like not off a second story, but I can. If I really needed to, I could. But only if it's just 2 cops in the whole and there's no like 3 streets fucking on both sides locked down type shit. Because that's why I didn't run my last case, because they already had like for both sides 3 streets at least locked the fuck down from both sides, bro. I'm telling you right now, if I would have ran, it would have been bad for me. That's why I'm saying if it was just 2 cops like this, bro, I would have waited until they came up. Be like, come up here, fellas. Waiting for y'all. As soon as they would have tried to cut me up, been off that shit, bro. I would have darted off that shit. I would have probably twisted my ankle because of how fast I'll do it. But I'm telling you right now, it'd be worth it, bro. I ain't going back. That shit was, bro. I like I said, I wasn't even in the pods yet. I didn't fully go to like actual jail. I wasn't in the pods. I was in the holding pod cell, like the holding unit, where it's just TVs. You're sitting next to random people, benches you can't get up unless they tell you to. You have to go pee in a cup when you get there. Go through medical, have them, you know, spread your cheeks and shit. All that shit, bro. Like you had to take off your clothes, squat, hold your cheeks, fucking cough, like all that shit, bro. That was fucking annoying. I was like, nigga, yeah, you probably like that shit. Yeah, bro, that was I'm telling you, I don't ever want to go through that shit again, bro. That shit had me. That was a horrible, bro. I was told this once, but I never believed it until this day, bro. Time does move absolutely fucking torturally slow in that motherfucker. When you're in the holding cell, like either surrounded by people, if you're in your own private holding pod, like you're holding like a natural cell, bro, time moves much slower. It's like you're being tortured for hours mentally in that motherfucker. You're at home a few minutes ago, and all of a sudden you're here just fucking chilling with all kinds of random niggas for whatever reason, bro. I'm telling you, it fucks with your head a little bit. That's what it did to me. Yeah, see, I would've been gone. I would've been gone. Look, watch. Watch. Dude, I hope he does, bro. If he does it, bro.
He's on one of these 3.
He's either gonna dart up that balcony or he's gonna chip. Nah, bro. Come on, man.
No, one of these 3.
Oh, that's not him off the balcony?
He stood behind there when I was walking up the stairs.
That's not him on the balcony. I thought that was bro on the balcony. I thought that was bro on the balcony. I'm not even gonna lie.
Hey, good afternoon. How are y'all? Hey, Mike, come in here.
What the fuck? Is that a dude?
I heard somebody
Bro, I don't know what it is. I don't judge nothing, bro. I don't judge shit. At the end of the day, we're all gonna end up in the same box. But my dude, I don't get. I get some situations, bro. I get some situations. Like, let's say if you got your dick blown off and you had to get it slit and you had no choice but to, like, and they made you look more like a. That's one thing. Or let's say, I get, like I said, I get certain situations, but if you're a dude or a woman and you casually did that shit to yourself, transform yourself like that, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? I don't understand that shit. I'm not saying there's, I'm not judging, like I said, I don't think there's nothing wrong with it. Like, I mean, well, oh, I can't even explain this shit right because this shit always gets me sometimes. But I don't think it's like bad, so to speak, or anything like that. I just think it's weird, bro. I think it's weird. God gave you the gender that you have before you came out your mother's stomach, before you even freshly took your first breath of air, bro. Why the fuck do you want to change that shit? To be honest, I'm glad I was born a dude. I'm not even gonna lie. The only thing that sucks about being a dude is that if you get arrested for the most fucked up shit or something that a lot of people would disagree with, and you go to jail or prison, you better fight for your life real quick, or end up with some Kool-Aid on your lips. That's the only thing that sucks about being a dude. I'm not even gonna lie. But other than that, bro, I don't mind being a dude, bro. Shit. Especially if I was an ugly dude, like a real ugly dude, I wouldn't mind that either because then I don't have to worry about having no kids, none of that shit. None of them big ass... Yeah, that's what I was saying. I wouldn't mind being a dude because when you're a woman, bro, no offense, you have to worry about protecting yourself from diseases. You have to worry about not wanting kids at the right time. You have to worry about taking all these pills. You have to worry about getting all these checkups. I'm good, bro. I'm glad I wasn't. I'm not, like I said, I don't judge shit because I am stupid and dumb and I've done fucked up shit at the end of the day like most people have. But this shit just, I never understand how you willingly just that. I don't get that.
Yeah, I'm saying when I came.
Like I said, I don't judge. I just don't get it. I just don't get it.
The door and then, no, I heard, but you went that way.
We all are weird in our own way. Like I said, I've done stupid shit. I'm weird and dumb sometimes. I'm naive sometimes. I'm fucking immature as hell sometimes. But this is something I can never understand, bro. And it's probably for the best of me. It's probably for the best of me that I don't understand this shit. Because like I said, I don't judge, but dang. He is not trying to scale this motherfucker. Nah! Want to be Spider-Man, bro. We got want to be Spider-Man.
Do you live here?
This nigga looks like he just woke up from a cush now. Yeah, he said, come on in, motherfucker. Come on in. Nah, bro. He invited the Johnnies into the crib. That could be the trap. Look at bro. Nah. I guarantee you there's like 4 felonies in that motherfucking hotel room. 4 felonies, at least 4, bro. Who invites the Johnny in, bro? When they're looking for someone, who invites the Johnny in? If I was in that hotel room and I heard cops outside, I'm not opening. I'm not even going near that motherfucker. I won't even answer if they knock saying police, like fucking what do they call it? Welfare check type shit. I wouldn't even answer for that. You're insane. If they're out there looking for someone, you must ask them to go to jail, retarded, whatever the fuck. If there's a back window, I'm opening that. Better yeah, I'm grabbing a mallet through the closet and I'm going through the next room and hopping out the fucking door, bro. I'm good. I'm gonna do some fucking what's that movie called? Commando shit. Take a mallet to the closet of the motel. Fucking walk out to the next room. If y'all seen that movie, y'all know what I'm talking about. Commando shit, bro. Some childhood shit, bro. I'm telling you, I would have done something like that, bro. There's no way. I am not opening the door to no Johnny's laying and be like, y'all can come in. This dude.
Sir, down this way.
Holy shit. Man, they're nasty as fuck. They don't at least pick up around their fucking hotel room. Oh, that's an apartment. God damn. My dude, holy shit. Let me tell you, I live in a fucking one bedroom apartment, and I'm telling you, I have so much furniture and shit, but it is never like that. Nowhere near clutter like that, bro. Never, bro. I can never understand. Fuck all that. That is just too much, bro. How are you gonna leave your house looking like that? I pick up my house in the morning every night. I got to, and I deep clean that bitch every weekend. You got to, bro. Unless you want to spend 2, 3, 4 days picking up your house. Yeah, mandatory daily cleanup, and then weekend scrub up, bro. I'm telling you right now, that's going to prevent like so many hours of you scrubbing your shit, bro, because you don't want to pick up your shit daily.
This is like an older white guy that lives here.
I'm telling you, I'm glad I grew up wanting to learn how to clean and shit and everything with the routine being organized, because I'm lazy at some points in my life. Don't get me wrong. Like for example, when I make food, when I get home and get settled for my night and shit, and I make dinner. I put my dinner in the oven and clean up every single thing I used like in the kitchen, the making shit, everything that needs to be done, I do all that shit first because I know damn well that once I sit down and start eating, I ain't gonna do nothing or better yet move off the very chair I'm sitting on while eating for the next couple to few hours, bro. I'm chilling. That's why I have a routine where like I gotta do all my shit before I chill, smoke, and eat because once I do that, I ain't moving for hours, dog. I'll be sitting there for like a few hours. That's the type of laziness I have, bro. That's how I'm not gonna say that's how lazy I am, but that's the way that's how I'm lazy, so to speak. That's how I'm lazy. Once I sit down and eat and just, you know, relax, I ain't moving off this chair for 2 to 4 hours. That's why I'm glad I get everything done before I do that, because once I sit on this chair, I ain't moving. I'm chilling. I'm resting for a few.
Clark County Police.
That's how I'm built, bro. That's how I am. That's why you gotta have. It's important to have a routine. 'Cause it's alright to be lazy. It's alright to be lazy, but not indefinitely, bro. There's a healthy way to be lazy, and there's an unhealthy way to be lazy. An unhealthy way to be lazy is like this: not picking up your shit, not having no morning routine, always staying inside, chilling, smoking weed. I used to do that when I was 18 to 20, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. When I got my act together, started working, doing all my shit, bro. Had to. Man, I would have hopped out with the pistol. There is no way in hell.
Clark County, show me your hands. I know you're in here.
Back up that way. No, not that close.
I need to get this ear of mine drained. It's fucking hurting. Feels like an ear infected bitch. So much facts. Bro, you're gonna say you know you're in here, but you're not gonna pull out the pistol, bro. What if this nigga just hops out with the fucking shotgun, smoke both
Show
y'all?
your hands.
Woo!
You will get tagged.
Yeah, bro, you hid in the closet. Come on.
Get on the ground.
Yeah. Nah, bro, he was hiding in the closet. Come on, bro. There was better spots than this. You're telling me you ran through the neighborhood just to go in someone's house and fucking hide in their closet, bro? I would have been gone. I would have went to the wash and found the most closest sewage tunnel and ran in that shit for like 30 minutes and just stay there, bro. Just chilling for like a good hour. And then I would have left, bro. I'm telling you right now, you ain't gonna catch me hiding in that. That's the first thing they're gonna do when you do something wrong or when you run from it, especially when you run from it, no matter what crime it is or whatever fucking thing you've done or whatever the fuck. Once you run from them, bro, they're gonna have a fucking between a 5 and 15 mile radius perimeter, bro, just set up like in the next, I would say the quickest 10 minutes, depending on how serious the situation is. But yeah, that's the example right there. The next 10 minutes, they're gonna have the whole area locked down, bro, 15 miles out. That's why the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through backyards. I'm gonna find the most quickest wash. I'm gonna hide in the most tunnel. Bro, some tunnels lead all the way half across the city, bro. I'm telling you. You ain't gonna see me hiding in a house if I'm on the run from the police, bro. I'm telling you that right now. I know like 3 other different spots that I could fucking, that's way better than that shit. Oh my God. That had me dying laughing.
Turn over.
Yeah, get your bitch ass on the ground.
Your stomach, do it now. On your belly. Put your hands behind your back.
Give me your hand.
What did you do, sir? You know what you did.
You know what you did, nigga. You ran from the Chinese when they pulled up on you, bro. What do you mean what you do? Bro, come on.
Essential air and custody.
What I do? Nigga, what? Bro, that's how you know you're guilty, what I do, nigga. If now if you were just mind your own business, they pulled up on you saying you're under arrest, that'd be different. I get why you have to ask what'd you do, but
Central Army EMS 1018.
Hospital overdose. I'll get some Narcan.
He's breathing, so we're not gonna Narcan him just yet.
Centers can be labored breathing, just no longer responsive once people in custody. Any is breathing.
my bad, guys. My
Can you
fucking
hear us?
my keyboard and shit's charging up. So I have to use it by hand and shit. Touch the monitor and everything. I have a touchscreen monitor. It's 2020 model. You know, nothing fancy. It's like 6 years old.
Give me 1 second, I'll check his
Just
pockets
about.
and make sure we don't have any
Excuse me, shit.
Yeah.
Back corner. Gonna see if there's anything over here.
This nigga's dumb. I don't know what he was thinking, bro. Look, and he didn't even check, bro. He could have took off the bottom. He has basketball shorts underneath, I guarantee. Oh no, those are his underwear. Yeah, those are his underwear. Okay, I thought those were basketball shorts. Nigga, why is he pulling his shit down?
Did you take anything? Huh?
can't tell if this dude's faking or not. Cause if I was in that, let me tell you, if I was getting ready for something serious, I'd be doing that.
If we need it,
I'd be
okay?
faking a seizure and shit. Cause I'm sorry, I can't speak for shit. I've actually experienced what a seizure feels like, bro. I've experienced that shit once before. That shit feels like shit. Feels like ass, bro. You can't stop shaking your limbs, bro. It just like, bro, like you feel yourself moving, but you can't stop it, bro. It's just like you lost control of your fucking. I forgot what that part of your brain, like not the brain stem, but voluntary movement.
Michael.
Like you lost all kinds. You lost all your voluntary movement, like in your body, bro. Like you just shit was out of control, bro. I'm telling you.
Can you tell me
I would
if you're
fake it because I know how to actually do it, but like I would like.
Michael.
I don't know. I feel like faking a seizure is kind of fucked up. That shit's real. That shit's real.
I am on Vivitrol, naltrexone for extended release injectable suspension.
Can you advise?
Speaking of which, why the fuck do they have canned foods like that just chilling in their house, bro? What is this, storage room? God damn, just sodas and shit, bro. That's one dirty ass fucking apartment, bro.
EMS
Dirty
is on their
ass
way,
apartment.
okay? They don't seem reactive.
Yeah, this is fucked. What do you take? PCP? Spice? Fentanyl? Blue? Like, what? Beans? Like, what the fuck did he take? Y'all let me know right now. What do you think he's on?
It's alright, we're gonna go.
I only know. I've only been on 3 types of hard drugs in my life. That's it. Xanax, Adderall, and DMT. That was it. That's the only 3 hard related type of drugs I've ever been on in my life. Never been on anything else but that. And I was when I've done the Xanax and Adderall when I was a kid growing up in school for valid reasons of my own. Because some schools have PE after lunch. I couldn't deal with that. I would always have stomach aches after I eat and do that. So I took Adderall so my metabolism can digest shit fast and I can easily like have energy for that shit. More energy than I do now, but like yeah, so it basically get me pumped up. And then after PE, after gym class, whatever you want to call it, I take the Adderall for the come down because if not, I'm getting beat up as a motherfucker for the rest of the day. So the Adderall just helps with the come down because it's like a tranquilizer synthetic drug type shit. It's like a tranquilizer. So it dies all that shit down, bro. It makes you feel all woozy. Not like the full effects as a full white ladder. Like if I would have took a Xanax by itself, like minus the Adderall, I'd be slumped. But thanks to me being on the Adderall with the Xanax, instead of making you fully geeked out, like crash out type shit, depending on how you're feeling, it makes you calm. It's like weed. It's like mixing weed with alcohol type shit. Like you're in a party mood, wild now, and then you smoke a blunt, and now you're just chilling. It's kind of like that.
I mean, he was standing in the closet. He stepped out. We yanked him to the floor. And then shortly thereafter, he stopped talking.
This isn't where he lives, so I don't know that any of that is his.
Bro, he's dumb, bro.
He's able to verbally tell us when he started coming out of it that he took and then right back out. We'll have an officer ride with Yelks. He's in our custody. And he has history of jumping out of the ambulance, so there's that as well. Yeah.
That's been going around like a plague.
It has, yeah.
This dude looks like he's running a marathon all morning, bro. What the fuck was he doing before he got caught up? Hitting nothing but house slicks all day? Damn, bro. And if he has, then he's fucked because, like, he's still wearing. I guarantee you, if he did hit so many house slicks, he's wearing the exact same thing.
And he ran, and we shot taser at him, so we gotta keep him in recovery.
The suspect was transferred to the hospital. And surprise, surprise.
He was okay.
He was okay.
Yeah, I told you, bro. He was faking that shit. I knew it. Dude, I knew it, bro. Cause he looks high to me. I don't know on what, but he looks fucking high to me, bro. He does not look like, cause seizures do not stop like that. So like, I don't know if he was faking a seizure, but like if he was, he did it horribly wrong, bro. Cause seizures do not stop like that, bro. Not like that. Not randomly to continue back. I've seen some fake seizures in my life, but if that was a fake seizure, then that was a grade F fail, bro. That was. I already knew that, bro. I'm telling you, this dude was just trying so hard to get out of jail.
The 2-year-old has been doing this by one of the officers.
Obstruction.
Yeah. For running.
Yeah, you ran from Officer Moore.
Dumbass. That nigga. You darted away.
Yes.
You failed at doing the race, bro. You ran it and hit. You're supposed to keep running. Bro, your whole goal is to get out of the perimeter that they set, not be in it. The fuck? And if you're in it, you better be underground or in the sky, bro. There's no way in hell. Get his dick.
The suspect was booked for obstruction of an officer,
Oh my
along
God,
with fleeing
yeah.
or attempting to elude police.
Yeah.
On September 5th, 2023,
Shit.
the obstruction charge was resolved through a guilty plea. The fleeing charge was dismissed through a null proska, meaning it was dropped. As
It was
part
dropped
of
because he
sentencing,
accepted the plea.
the suspect was ordered to serve 60 days of confinement and pay
Bro.
a $490.
Hold up. Wherever bro's in, I don't want to go. Wherever state he's in or city, I don't want to go there, bro. Cause like, dude, I got a felony firearm discharge, or not a felony. I almost have, but didn't have no proof I did it. But anyway, I got charged with misdemeanor firearm discharge and property damage, and I only had my time served because I only spent like 12, 15 hours in jail, and I just had to pay like a big ass fine. But this dude only had a lead. Well, I mean, 2 of them are felonies. I'm not gonna lie. He must have a felony. I think that's why. But he had to spend 60 days in jail and pay a $490 fine for running from the Johnnies when they pulled up, bro. That's insane.
Court fine.
Shit.
$50 in court costs.
Holy yeah, $50 in court costs. Holy shit. All right, that's the end, guys. That's it. I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope y'all fucking man. What do y'all think? Type down in the comments what y'all think of this reaction. This is some crazy ass fucking shit, bro. Bro waited until the Johnnies pulled up and then darted, and then instead of leaving the soon-to-be perimeter, he decides to hide a mile away in another apartment, bro. And 9 times out of 10, I guarantee he knew that person that he. And he was hiding the worst. He was hiding in the closet, bro. Like, you know how easy, you know how old that. Oh my god, bro. That's like the most obvious hiding spot in the fucking book, bro. Behind some over-layered stack, hung up clothes, bro, in the dark corner where no can see your black ass. Yeah, they already know about that. They already knew about that spot, bro. That's been around for years, like ages, centuries, bro. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoy that shit. Shout out to this channel, man. I hope y'all check them out. They've been lit. Links in the description below. I'll catch y'all on the next one. SMG or Be Supreme. I'm out. Stay baked. Stay safe. Peace.